This is First Contact, Stories of the Call Center. So what were you doing before you got into the industry? And all right, how did you get into this? Because we always say, hey, someone doesn't wake up and go, man, this is my dream job. They find this place and ends up being a dream job. So kind of share with the audience here, how did you get here and what were you doing at that time?
Oh yeah, as a kid, all I wanted to do was be in contact centers. Back then, it was call centers.
Exactly.
Legitimately. Actually, I was funny story. I was stacking physical doors onto a, a device that moves the doors around the factory, and I got my hand caught in between the rollers.
Oh,
Um, and Nothing serious damage, right? But did
okay.
enough. And I quickly realized that growing up on a farm in Iowa, manual labor and we didn't really get along. I loved doing it, but I wouldn't want to do it for a career. So I needed a job, and I didn't want to do that, and I couldn't lift really anything with my hand at that time. So I went to a call center and got a job as an agent, and from there. I got an opportunity because I was good at the sales that I was doing, and I trained some people and realized I hated public speaking when I was a kid. And I got up in front of a group and talked about something that I enjoyed, and I realized that I actually really enjoy it. Which led to leadership, which led to helping companies start new call centers or recover failing ones around the country. And then about 19 years ago, I met your boss, my mentor for many years, Steve Biederman, and I've been in contact center technology ever since. I through the years have moved up the ranks, done everything possible. I've ran everything inside a software company minus development. I'm not a coder. I don't pretend to be able to write code. Anything past the complex SQL join and it just goes right over my head. So
Totally understand. I feel you on that one. Get it enough to be dangerous, but definitely not going to be building anything in that world. So you started at some point going like, hey, I want to have my own business or I want to be able to run my own thing. How did that come about? Where were you in life where you said that's the thing that's for me? And how did you come about going, this is what I'm going to do?
yeah, so a lot of the software companies I worked for early on in my software career were young, right? And with Steve, I was a part of the TouchStar story, and saw the growth of that, and it got to run Europe, Middle East, and Asia Pacific, and travel the world, and do business all over the place, and learn so much. And it quickly became obvious that I loved the growth, the growth side of the business, right? And where else are you going to find that type of growth other than startups? Not only that, but there's also some. It affords you the ability to do the stuff you love, kind of learn. I'm one of those people that I can't ever stop learning. The second I do, I'm gonna, I'll be in my grave, I think. I just love learning new things and new technologies, new ways of doing business, relationships and mentoring and leader. I love the whole thing. And there's no real other environment that I know of that you can get that.